I've noticed I've been talking to people who have created a little bit of a level of success for them. And one thing that I'm realizing is most of us knew, even when we weren't succeeding, we could feel deep in our bones that we would succeed.
Yeah.
And I wonder, is that common and how does that happen? And I've asked this pretty much on every podcast, like, what causes that for someone?
Yeah.
Is it just a self-belief creates that? Or is it something bigger saying you're on the right path? You know, what do you kind of think about that stuff?
Dude, I can honestly say I've always visualized myself and success. I've always imagined and played out as if I was talking to a crowd of people sharing my story and how they could do it too. I literally would catch myself in the mirror in the bathroom while I was growing up, throughout middle school, high school, even college, even still to this day. And I was telling my success story this is how I pictured it. I always used to picture myself getting interviewed by Ellen DeGeneres, dude. My mom loved Ellen DeGeneres. She would always have Ellen DeGeneres playing when we would come home from school. And she would always, like, Ellen does this thing where whenever her show starts, she starts dancing with the crowd. My mom would always dance with her through the TV. And I was like, man, my mom loves Ellen DeGeneres so much, I'm going to get interviewed by Ellen DeGeneres. And I would always picture myself sharing my story and explaining the fact that I would talk to myself as if I was talking to Ellen DeGeneres while I was actually sharing it with her on her show, and how deja vu that was, right? So I share that because I've always visualized a lot of the things that I'm doing today, a lot of things that have happened to me in my previous experiences, and it's all been like pre-framed or recorded in my head before it happened. And so I was actually talking about this concept with Ryan, our friend Ryan O'Donnell, the other day, and we have a mutual friend who is pretty comfortable right now. He has a lot of great ideas, but he's comfortable and his back's not against the wall, and his motivation isn't high enough to actually do everything he needs to do to make it happen quicker. He kind of wants it. He's kind of in and out, right? And we were talking about this because it's like, what makes people different and what makes people succeed faster? Ryan, dude, what made him different was he just wanted to win, dude. He's a fucking winner. I'm a winner, dude. You're a winner. Chris, winner, right? People just want to win, right? There's people that just want to win. There's people that just talk about winning. And I think it takes, at some point, I know for me, it took a chip on my shoulder. It took me not maybe having the blueprint given to me. So I wanted to change it for the better so I could live the life how I wanted to live based off who I looked up to. Same with you. You had a similar hero's journey. You didn't come off with tons of money, right? Yeah. This mutual friend of ours didn't come from a ton of money, but he had money growing up to where maybe it wasn't as big of a priority because it was always there, right? I think that has a lot to do with your experience and your drive for success, because I know someone who wants it bad enough is going to make it happen. Someone who's obsessed with making it happen. Someone who keeps visualizing it, keeps talking about it, keeps thinking about it, keeps taking actions every single day to make it happen. That guy's going to win, right? The guy who doesn't win is the guy who's like, well, maybe it'll work. I'm kind of cool. I'm kind of cool as I am right now. And that guy kind of usually maybe progressively gets better, but never at the scale of the other guy who's obsessed with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
so I guess that kind of answers it in a way. It's like you almost have to have your back against the wall to where it has to happen so you make it happen, or you want it to happen so bad because you've never had it happen before ever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's I think part of the key is having your back against the wall, because like the specific moment I'm remembering, I was at a copywriting workshop that I paid, I don't know, $1,500 to go to when I didn't have $1,500. This is after dental school. I got $150K of student loan debt, no revenue coming in, no dental degree, and I'm still broke. And it's like a year later, but I'm at this copywriting seminar talking about my dating advice book, and I'm like, I just feel deep in my bones this is gonna work, whether it's tomorrow or next year or next decade is going to work. And I'm like, I just know, like I can't explain it. I just know. So it's like, maybe that is just a massive self-belief, kind of back against the ropes, refusing to lose type of thing. Or is it something that you just know, you just feel it, and you just know?
I think it's a mix of both, dude. It's something you can't explain, but it's also been proven before. And you have the formula of, like, for example, what we're talking about right now with this example is the free plus shipping offer for your book, 107 Proven Ways to Get the Girl, is a formula that can be written and can be proven through getting money in exchange for your book. It's a direct response principles. It's been proven. Direct response marketing works. Selling and advertising works. It's just cracking the code with your offer. But the thing you can't explain is the vision you had for it before, the vision you had for it and how it was going to be, how it was going to work before you even had the pieces and the formula, laid out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like you had the vision And now you just needed the pieces and put them together. It's like a puzzle.
I had so much conviction in the fact that I was going to succeed doing this, that my mom came and helped me like move or something, or like she just came and visited me after I dropped out. And this is when she's fully not supporting this. And there's a lot of weird tension between me and my mom because I just dropped out of dental school. And I'm telling her, Mom, I'm going to make $1,000 a day, and then I'm going to scale it up to $3,000 a day.
Dude, that's sick that you told your mom that.
I remember I was sitting at like Jack in the Box, driving her to the airport because we went to like a fast food place real quick before she left, and she just laughs at me, and it hurt so bad.
Wow.
But I just knew, I was like, just wait. And I said, this time next year. Well, long story short, this time next year I was still broke, but it took what 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And then, who's talking now, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't because I was trying to prove my mom wrong. I just knew I was on the right path. I just knew, I could feel it.
Yeah, and to add to this point, I remember when we first met each other, it was at a cold calling job doing sales, right? And we came connected because we both started talking. We both would listen to Grant Cardone because he was great at sales, right? And he's one of the best out there in terms of content on sales. And we connected because of that. And then I remember you told me and our other friend that you were going to quit that job to work as a server at a part-time at a restaurant so you could spend more time working on getting your book and your business to work. And you did it like a week later. And I was like, holy shit, he actually did it, dude. And that's what's different than you and the person that maybe isn't where you're at right now.
Yeah.
They didn't do what they knew they had to do, and they didn't do it when they knew they had to do it. That makes sense? Like, you did it at the time you knew you had to do it. Immediately, like a week later, you were done. You took a part-time job, and even though you were making less money, I guess you could say, you had more time to focus on your business. So that way, right now, at this very moment, you could be in the position you are in today to sell 1,500 copies of your book because you took that risk 4 years ago to quit your job. Just like in my life, I took that risk when I did door-to-door sales, right? And I wasn't seeing the success I wanted. And I was like, I need to find someone who knows how to fucking create an online business and who knows how to sell products online to help millions of people. Who's that guy? Oh, there's that guy. I'm going to go work for that guy. And I made it happen no matter what. For the interview, I showed up at Dean Graziosi's office and I said, dude, I drove out here just for the interview. My shit's packed in my car right now. I'm the guy.
Yeah.
I'm the guy.
You said
Dude,
that to him?
There's no other guy, dude. My car's right here. I drove out from California this morning. I'm here, dude. I'm starting to work tomorrow. Like, let's start tomorrow, dude.
Damn.
I'm committed, dude. Burn the boats.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's what's different. And you know here's the difference, dude. One guy I was rooming with at the door-to-door company, he was my roommate. I had a twin size blow up air mattress, and he had his air mattress next to mine at this California home in Yorba Linda where we had 13 people living in that house, only 2 bathrooms, right? Door to door, just hustling, dude. And he was like, wait, you're gonna move out right now just for the interview tomorrow? No, dude. You don't even know if you're gonna get it. Just drive out tomorrow morning, take a few things, and then come back. And if you get it, come back here, bring all your stuff. I was like, no, dude. Then that gives me an out.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm taking all my shit. And I'm packing all up and I'm going all in right now. Commit first, figure the rest out later.
Yeah.
Like, people don't do that.
Did you have a place to already stay when you moved here?
No, dude. No. I was like, I'll figure it out. I'll sleep in my car. Dude. I'll figure it out.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. See, what people don't realize about the story about me quitting the job at the call center, like I said I would, I was like, yeah, next week I'm out. Like, I'm done. And I remember you and Ryan, different Ryan, was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't understand. I've already dropped the life I had. This call center is the thing that was just helping me because I already made the tough decision, which was dropping out of dental school. Yeah.